Hey, guys, we've got some packages to open. I hope I didn't get scammed. I really do. I think I spent 600 on the first 5 knives. This is off a Facebook group from some guy that I've never bought from before. And usually I try to stick to people that I've become close to, or well, not close to, but like I've seen in the group and stuff and talked to and all that. But anyways, I bought the first 5 or 6. I don't even remember what models, and then I bought another 5 or 6. The first batch was $600, and then the second batch was like more used models and like not as expensive, and I paid like 280. But I think from what I looked at the photo, it was a really good deal, and so I'm just hoping the guy sent everything that was promised and all that. So I've got this box here flipped over because I don't want anybody to see my private information, but we're just going to cut these boxes open, and I'm just going to drop them all on the table, and we're just going to go through them and take a look and see if I got a good deal or not. It's heavy. There's another one. I've got another one of these boxes sitting right over here, and we're just going to open this first one up and take a look at everything inside. So, looks like pretty good packaging. Some peanuts and stuff. Alright, more peanuts. Okay. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 6 knives to me. Well, that's what he promised. This is the cheaper batch. The next box has the more expensive ones. And so, well, I won't say more expensive. These ones are slightly used. The other ones are supposed to be like new. And these ones are the ones that, well, I paid 280 for these 6 knives. And then the next batch is the ones I paid 600 for the whole lot. I'll tell you what, these Facebook groups are the truth sometimes. So, oh, this is an auto. Oh my gosh. So this is the Presidio auto. This is like the 520. 520. Yeah, 5,000. 5220. So right there, this is worth at least 80 or 90 bucks. 440C. I mean, I think these retail for like 110. The auto might be more expensive actually. Auto might be like 140. So didn't even know. That's cool. Didn't even know I was getting an auto. I thought they were all. Oh, here we go. An old Griptilian. Hey Google, next song. This is an old Griptilian with the oval hole and the sheep's foot blade. This is definitely, is this 440C? Let's see. Yeah, it's 154 cm. So, which is, I mean, it's better than 440C, but that's cool. This is worth at least 60 bucks. Maybe 70 on a good day. Probably not. But, okay, we're getting somewhere, so we're just trying to see if, I looked at the lot really quick, and I was like, that's worth more than 280. I added it all up in my head. And so I'll jump on deals like that, even if it's knives I've never really been attracted to. So this is a Hogue auto. Okay. I like this. This is I think this is called the EX, yeah, EX-A01. So it's the auto version of the EX-01. They put the A in there. I've had a few of the manual versions with these aluminum scales, and they're cool. I really like the OD green mustard anodized handle with the they do a blade shape that I like, but anyways, the Tantos on Hogues have always been nice. It's a pretty stout blade. This This is not cheap. I'm gonna look this up, actually. I think that alone is worth a good percentage of this whole lot. Let's see. Hogue EX0 or EXA01. So, is this the 4-inch or is that the? I think that's the 3.5. Yeah. Oh, here we go. So, that knife alone. Let's see if I can. $212 in stock. 154 cm. So that's Smoky Mountain Knife Works, which is a really reputable seller. And that's $212 right there. I mean, this is used, obviously, but that's not too shabby. That's pretty cool. So, right there, that's already pretty much, I mean, that's past what I paid. I paid $280 for all these. So, I mean, that, you know, even though it's used, I would say this is worth $150, $160. You know, all day long. I love that thing. This is definitely going to be in the carry rotation. Can't fail it. Usually with an auto, like all the Kershaw launch autos, a bunch of cheaper automatics, if you hold them like this, if you just turn your wrist upside down and open them, they'll bounce off that stop pin. It's some weird gravitational thing. I don't know, but I can fail autos all the time if they're not that great by doing that. So here is, oh my gosh, I forgot. We've got ourselves a Triage auto. I did see this in the picture, and I was thinking that's... I forgot about the Hogue, but this I saw. I definitely saw this one. I remember it. It's very used, which is still cool. The blade's got plenty of life left in it, but I'm tempted to send it to Benchmade for them to just sharpen it if it's not... Yeah, it's super dull. And then I want them... I can do a better sharpening job than Benchmade, but I want the scales to be orange. I really like those orange G10 scales for the Triage, so... This knife, everything functions on it. It's been used. All these knives smell like smoke. Damn smokers. But, you know what? So this is so dumb. This knife, MSRP, is basically as much as I paid for the whole lot. I think these Triages go for $260 all day long. We can take a look on the phone. I could be wrong, but auto Triage, Blade HQ. Where's the one that I got? So right here. $259.90 or 25. So $259. So $260. So this one's really used. It's been well loved. I would say easily worth, you know, considering Benchmade's warranty. $140? Yeah. $120? Glass breaker's still there. Everything functions great. It's just, you know, got some marks, which is cool. You know what? I'm gonna put a mirror edge on that, and then I might just keep those G10 scales. I don't know. Put a new pocket clip on it. That's cool. You know, used Benchmades are just the best because they're still rock solid. They're just still, I don't know, they just last forever as long as you don't lose them. Wow, so that's 3 autos so far. I don't know what else to say other than I am kind of I slept on this deal. I was thinking in my head like, oh, I'm gonna open it on camera because I know I got a good deal, but this is getting insane. Okay, this one is really tight. I've got a bunch of knives on the table. I'm like looking for a knife to open this with. Alright. Oh yeah, this is a, let's see, Worn mini barrage. I forget what Worn is, but there's some company that Benchmade does deals with. This knife is in like new condition. D2. Worn. I forget what company that is. Maybe it's a gun company or something, but super smooth. Mini barrages are okay. I've never been a fan of mini barrages, but this is a $100 knife all day long. G10 scales, actually. Well, yeah. It's milled. Like, really interesting. It's that smooth G10, you know, when it's been filed down, and then it's got the traction right here that's been milled out, showing the Worn logo. That's not too shabby. It is a really smooth one. I'm sure guys collect the Worn Benchmade stuff, or I'm sure there's somebody that's going to want it. I'll sell this instantly on eBay for $65 probably. $70. Give someone else a good deal. So that's cool. I like the split arrow clip on it. That's a nice one. Not too shabby. And the last one for the first box. Okay, this looks like another Presidio. That's really cool. It's another auto? No? It's got the thumb studs. I'm kind of down with that one more than the auto one, actually. I don't know. 440C. I'm gonna have to message the guy and tell him thank you, because he gave me a killer deal on all these. I don't know if he just needed cash really bad or what, but I'd say that's a score. So if you see, let's see, I'm keeping the Triage, I'm keeping the Hogue. If you see any of these on eBay for stupid cheap, go ahead and buy them, and then message me on eBay and say, watch the video. I doubt that would happen, but that would be so cool. I don't know prices off the top of my head for. Actually, I'm gonna keep one of these Presidios potentially. Yeah, I might keep one of these just as an EDC. Probably keep the auto one, just because autos are, people think they're cooler, and I don't need another. I don't need one of these, but if anybody wants to, maybe I'll give it away to a friend or something. I don't know. Hey Google, stop the music. Yeah, cool. That right there, you know, $100, $100, $80, 70, 150, 130. Okay, I'm done with that one. Let's see the good stuff now. Let me look up the guy's name real quick. Got my phone right here. I waited for both packages to come in. Basically, I bought the first set, and then I saw the second set he posted up, and I was like, dude, I want both. I'll buy all of them. And he's like, sure, let's do it. And then they both came in the mail separately because I bought the first one first, and then I just waited for both of them to come in, and I wanted to do a video on everything. So the guy, where the heck is he? Oh, he's right here. His name's Matt. So thank you, Matt. Thank you so much for the deal. You need to stop smoking, but I won't tell you what to do. I just please don't smoke around the knives. That's all I'm here to say. Don't smoke around the knives anymore, because these all, like my whole room now, dude, it's so strong. I don't know how that's possible, but it is. So let me double check how much I paid. Yeah, I paid $280. I paid $280 for all these. That's exactly how much I paid. And then I paid $600 for the other set. So we're gonna just dive right in. A second. Just give me 1 second to move all these out of the way. Oh, by the way, if any of you guys want one of these for sale, or want one of these to purchase, just comment what you're willing to pay, because I'm flexible. I just wanted to jump on a group deal for once. But all these prices, I'm not looking to make money off of this group. I just wanted to buy a good deal, or get a good deal, and then maybe I'll make enough money to basically get this Hogue and the Triage for free. That would be cool. I've never been the type to buy a bunch and then sell them, or buy a knife just to sell it really high. Trust me, I lose way more money buying knives than I do making anything, usually. But that's just because I like to keep them. I only buy ones that I really like. Okay, so it's part 2. So I just opened the box, and I set all of them on the table here. The guy Matt I bought them from, Matt told me that these ones would be shipped in boxes, while the first batch that I opened were not, because these ones were kind of used, and he had for a long time. But I don't know, this one and a few of the other ones, like that mini barrage, were not really used, were they? Just, I guess he didn't have the boxes anymore. I was thinking, before we look at the other knives, this is actually one that I missed. I used to have a EX01. The only negative that I have about this entire knife that I could say is the finger choil area is really sharp, or finger, just scales on each side right here, where they're milled. They get to a really thin point, and it's aluminum scales, so it's really sharp on your index finger. Kind of hurts, but it's not a big deal. And these knives they're still built incredible, and they're not a bad design at all. It's just interesting because this is a manual, so you don't really need those grooves to use a thumb stud, you know. If this knife has a thumb stud, it's fantastic for that. You know, I love knives that have a nice little groove ramp for your thumb to get on the thumb stud and whatever, but this is a cool one. Anyways, we're going to look at the second set right now. I couldn't help myself. I had to open them up. Well, I didn't open them up. I just opened the box up and wanted to see how many we got and make it easier for the video. So we have 5. A Microtech, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just start right here with this Coalition. So I paid $600 for every knife you're about to see. The Coalition's okay. It's a newer knife by Benchmade. It's actually a really nice little auto. I just don't think I love the look of it. But I do dig the gray and the black G10. The gray aluminum with the black G10 inserts. That reminds me. That looks like a knife that I got in the display case. I'm gonna grab it right now. Doesn't it kind of have a little bit of a resemblance? Interesting. Kind of cool. So, the Coalition, just a good little auto. Kind of similar size to my 2550, which I lost recently. Kind of sad about that. S30V, I'm guessing, yeah. These aren't cheap. These are about 200 bucks. Blade HQ, so we're already up to 200 on the first knife. That's a good start. Not a bad little auto. Probably gonna trade it or sell it, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this one, I have no clue which one this is. Older Benchmade box, much older. It doesn't. Okay, so yeah, it's a lot older. I've seen those a few times. It's the black class. Actually, all of these Benchmades are black class. So it's a striker, auto striker. Okay. Cool. $154, I think. Yeah, I'm 154 cm on these. Can we focus okay? Black coated blades, cool. It's the older button. The new Benchmade auto, all of them, all the autos have a larger button with a little bit more texture. I think it's slightly larger. I don't have any to compare it with at the moment, but I think actually one of these that we're about to open up has it. So, anyways, I like the striker, and the auto strikers are cool, nice and thin. Great handles, just good blade profile. Not a bad knife at all. These are super solid. Cool. That's a $130 knife all day long. Maybe $150 on a good day. Okay. Not too shabby. Probably keep that one in the collection. I only have a gold class striker. I don't think I have any. So here's an AFO. AFOs are not cheap. AFOs run 200 and they come with cool Kydex sheaths, as you can see. Yes, it does. So this is a newer, because it's in the newer box. Most of these newer box ones I think are all going to have the larger button. You can see how it's milled. So the old striker right here has the smaller non-texturized button. Not a big deal at all. I actually don't know which I would prefer. Not a big deal. So the AFO, man, what are AFOs going for? I think they're going for like 210, 230. I gotta look it up on Google. I know all the Benchmade models, I just don't know the exact pricing on some of them, but I know most of them. AFO 2s are, they should be like 210, 220, I'm thinking. 230. So you're looking at, oh, my brightness is too low. Right here. 233 for that exact knife. So we're already at our, I think we are, yeah, we're already at our $600 mark. About. I've got some old AFOs, but I don't have any new ones, so might keep this one in the collection. Just a big, beefy auto. These things are awesome. I've seen guys use these for years and just beat the crap out of them, and they just keep going. So AFOs are awesome. Not a bad auto. Benchmade's probably oldest auto at the moment that they've been making for, along with their 2550. One of those is, they've been making them forever. This is the AFO 2 though. The AFO 1, I have a few of those. Hey Google, pause the music. I don't know if you guys hear it, but I got music in the background and sometimes it just plays stupid songs. Cool. That's sick. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So, AFO. We got the striker. I'm going to set that over there. Okay. Auto Triage. This is, okay, I'm gonna grab, where is it? Remember the old one, the used one. It's really used. He's got the baggies for all of these. This is not a cheap knife new, and it's in new condition. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I love strikers so much. These are so cool to me. So this one has the orange G10 scales. Definitely prefer it to the all black, but can't complain when you're buying knives at these prices. So this, we just saw it. This is a $230 knife. Or no, this is a $259 knife. These auto triages are not cheap at all. So, oh crap, we're we're way past $600 now. That's pretty sick. Not much else to say. Everything looks perfect on it. Super snappy seatbelt cutter. So awesome. I've always wanted an auto triage. You know what though? This one, my dad loves orange. This one's gonna go to my dad for sure. Father's Day is coming up, so he'll like that. Put it in his car or something. Okay, so that's all the Benchmades. So I'll put them all out here real quick. Let's take a look. We got the auto triage. We got the striker. All these are, the guy I bought these knives from likes serrated. He likes serrated knives a lot, as you can see. And then we got the Coalition. Okay, not too shabby. All centered pretty good. I don't care at all, but cool. So the last one is a Microtech. Microtechs are popular. Guys love them. I've had a few Ultratechs. This one's in a beautiful blue. Kind of matches the blue on my other Microtechs. Well, not the LUDT, but the Halo. I like blue Microtechs. I like blue knives. It just so happens most of the Microtechs I buy are blue. This one is stiff, just like most Ultratechs that I get. And Ultratechs that I've had people that I know buy, they've always been stupid stiff. And this one's no exception. It's also the dagger blade. Kind of looks like the Infidels, doesn't it? Yeah, the Infidel is just so much easier to deploy. I can never get enough purchase on these. It just, my finger wants to slide under that spring tension. This is the Apocalyptic blade finish. So it's kind of a dark, heavy stone wash. I love it. It's very cool. I like how they have those little milled dots in the blade as well. This one, let's see, when it was born. Man, I can't believe it. 2017. Glassbreaker, serial number. Of course, there's that custom pivot hardware I love. I actually broke down and bought the tool for it because I've got the Halo and the LUDT and the hardware came loose on the Halo. So, yeah, I've got the tool for it, which it should come in the box. But anyways, yeah, Ultratechs, you know, dual edged. I wish I got the, I'd probably keep it if it had the Tanto blade. It had the single-edged Tanto. To me, that one is so cool. The dual edges like this, dagger blades are just so hard to sharpen. They really are. But, yeah, man, for the money that I paid for all of these, that is crazy to me. $600. Guys love these Ultratechs. This should not be hard to let go for, like, I don't know, it's got some marks on it, so maybe 150, 140 for the Ultratech. Or if you have anything to trade, hit me up. I'll probably let the Coalition go for like 130. Comment below if you want it. I don't think I can sell the... I don't know. Can you sell autos on eBay now? I've seen a few for sale. I don't think that was ever... it was never known to me that you could sell autos on eBay. I mean, I know it was against their rules. I tried it once years ago, and they said, nope, you know, I got flagged. But I've been seeing a lot of autos on eBay, so if you can post autos on eBay now, I'll definitely be doing that. I don't think you can, though. Wow. Well, I'm tired, and I guess I'm just gonna wrap this up. I'm kind of in shock, honestly, with how many knives I've been looking at today. So if I add this up, I got all of these for let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them. 10 of them. What was it, $880? Double check. I think I gotta double check, because I think I paid $600 for the more expensive lot. I'm just... Where's Matt at? Matt? Yeah, man, I paid $880 for all this. Is it worth it? I don't know. I bought a lot. I think so. Yeah. So I paid $880 for all of these. Wow. Wow. That is insane. DM me or PM me. Comment. Let me know what you think. Tell me if you want to purchase any of those. Okay. And I'll definitely cut you a really good deal. And I mean, stupid good. I'm not trying to make money out these, like I said. So, yeah, I'll let, not the auto. The auto one, this auto 5,000 or 5220. I want to do something with it. I'm not sure. Wow. I paid $880 for all of these. It's crazy. Wait, we're even missing one. The old Triage, the beat up one. Wow. I don't know what else to say. PM me, DM me, comment. Let me know if you want to wheel and deal. I will definitely cut you guys a seriously good deal on some of these. Some of these. Not the ones you see. The ones you see, not the ones you don't see. So yeah. Anyways, that's about it, guys. I just wanted to show these all before I start trading them, selling them out, doing whatever. It's just a crazy grouping deal I got from this guy off Facebook. You guys can also find good deals on the Blade forums and eBay. I get crazy good deals on eBay sometimes. Just check the auctions, look up for ones that are, you know, ending soon, and guys forget they're putting their bid out, and then they get swooped up by somebody else for $1 more, get some killer deal or whatever. Anyways, not much else to say. That's I'm amazed. I'm just glad that I haven't been scammed really hardcore like some of these guys have, and I definitely have had my fair share of bad deals, but today was not one of those days. Comment what you think. Seriously, tell me what you think about some of this, because I don't know what else to say. I've just been blessed by the knife gods. I've got a few more OTFs coming in the mail, and I'm going to be going to Europe and stuff soon, so I'm busy, but I'm definitely going to be trying to crank out videos. I always say that, and then I just seem to not. I know that I had a video recently, or almost hit 30,000 views, I saw. One of my old videos, so that's pretty crazy to me. It's insane. And, you know, I never ask anybody to subscribe or nothing. I figure if they like knives, they're at the right place, and they should know that. So, yeah. That's it. Shout out to the Facebook group I was in, Knife Traders, I think it was. So I'm sure some of you guys are familiar with that. Anyways, take it easy. Thanks for watching, and be safe.